criminals and stolen goods, but no one's doing anything about it.
Sorry, what? Wasn't listening.
I've flown across most of the settlement systems, and all matters of spacecraft. And yet, I still get sick.
If you have a news story, you talk and get paid. I spread the news. It's a classic win-win. Hey, that's great! Thanks so much. Did everything go all right? That's why stories like this one are so important. If people knew what was going on down there, maybe they'd want to help fix it. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print. We're short-staffed, overworked, and trying to report on a million... Not to mention there's a constant battle with the powers that be to maintain our... So, things are just swell. Dear Lord, everyone wants to know. He's a smart guy. He's way too damn cozy with the UC. My biggest beef with him is he's credited with everything he Next time, then.
I've just got to put my head down and push through.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir, and that one's still on. Watch, you'll be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
You didn't hear this from me, but those eclectic mercenaries.
position doesn't say we want to keep people out.
Everyone's welcome. No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on it. Would you? I'd really appreciate it. I saw them hanging around the UC surplus earlier today. They sure looked suspicious to me.
That's not how I want this handled. Kay's place is the only safe haven in the well. I can't condone violence. If anyone's going to handle them, it should be security. But I have to be sure they're up to something before I get the authorities involved. I don't want to get anyone on security's bad side for no reason. Why don't you do a little sleuthing for me? Maybe you'll have better luck eavesdropping on them than I did. We can decide what to do once we figure out if they're really up to something.
I don't know, Isaac. Seems like a tough joint to crack.
Nah, that's just what they want you to think, Louis. You see security around here?
No, but...
But nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. I got a feeling that goody two-shoes at Kay's place is gonna rat us out.
Can't you see we're
no
busy
time
here?
like the present. We'll do it tonight. It'll be fine, trust me. We'll be in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. Hey, we're having a private conversation here. Get lost. Robbing the place? What, you crazy? Couple of sweet-faced guys like us? Not a chance. Get your ears checked, pal.
Yeah, get your ears checked. Besides, if we're gonna rob the place, it's not like we talked to you about it. I mean, who'd plan a robbery in the middle of the street, right?
Louis, so help me, if you say one more word, I'll drag you topside and drown you in the waterfall. And you, I thought I told you to get lost. Stay out of our business, or you'll be the one getting robbed. If we can make this happen, we'll be real big shots around here. Hey, we're having a private conversation.
I've never seen anybody else try something like this.
I've just about had enough of you doubting it.
Always
If you
nice
haven't,
to see a
make sure
fresh
you say hello to
face
Mama.
around here. You
Damn.
see it whenever
I was hoping I had it wrong. I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery. You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report. That'll get him on your side. Head out the door and turn left. It's all the way at the end of the street. You can't miss it. Sort of. He's a regular customer, and I've reported crimes to... Thanks. Let me know when you've made the report, okay?
there a lot, right? In space? Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. The Crimson Fleet don't trust them.
Something I can help you with? Never a dull day for security in the well. Well, that's what we're here for. What's going on? The UC surplus. You sure about that? 'Cause- It's hard to argue with first-hand info. I guess I'll take your word for it. I'll head over there now to check it out. Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
I don't know why UC Security bothers with an office down here when they're clearly not interested in helping these people at all.
Something to report.
That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Endler? I'm glad to hear it. They'll think twice about trying anything with security in the area. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there.
We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do. Oh, you remembered. I'm touched, dear, really. Yes, there's absolutely something you can do to help. All the children seem to have the same stomach bug, but I'm having trouble diagnosing it. Pediatrics isn't my specialty. But one of my colleagues, Dr. Lebedev, is an expert. If I had his research notes, I'm sure I could diagnose the disease and find a treatment. He works topside at Reliant Medical. It's easy to find. It's right between math. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
They're always about a million.
The following is a public service message to anyone residing in or visiting United Colony Systems.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars. Oh, you are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head. Although at first, I wasn't sure if it was just the glare. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be. Oh, yes. Normally I start my day by drinking 4 cups of coffee and stuff. But after being inspired by your story, I thought to myself, what would the great and... I ran and I imagined my surprise to find you were actually real. Are you saying I looked you up, tracked you down, and followed you all the way here? Who'd be crazy enough to do that? I'd have to know what you looked like first. And now I do. Either way, it's such an honor. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way. You won't be disappointed.
Then I realize my tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck. And the only place close enough to land? Wait,
You're not suggesting.
Ptolemy 2, Terramorph Heaven. So, I sat down, grabbed the highest caliber weapon I've got, and start walking. Boom.
If that had actually happened, you wouldn't be standing here.
No lie. Hell, you're welcome to go ask around the Marine outpost I stumbled into. They're the only reason I'm still breathing.
Set foot on that death trap. I think I'll just take your word for it.
Interested in having some close calls to call your very own? Commander Twala over in Mast will be happy to sign you up for the Vanguard.
With the consignment shop closed...
Please let me know if I may assist you. You won't find a larger array of options in all the settled systems, I guarantee you. I will tell you a secret. I'm not sure anyone really does. Some act like they have it all figured out, and I admit I am guilty of that myself from time to time. There are, I suppose, a few actively trying to steer the herd, but most are just content to run at the front of the pack and act like they know where it's going. At the end of the day, you must feel comfortable in what you wear. If it speaks to you, what anyone else thinks doesn't matter. Let's find you something that you love. Would you buy from someone who... I know what I like. I have a good sense. It's clothing, not grav drive tech. I'll see you again, I'm sure.
There are a few injuries that can't be addressed here. If you walk in, you will almost assuredly walk out. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical...
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
We've been professional acquaintances for a long time. She's an excellent nurse. If the well didn't need her so badly, I'd have offered her a job here ages ago. Sick children. Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
If you need patching up, we'll see what we can do. Really? Let's see. Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would... Thank you so much, dear. Really.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Have something for me? Talk to you later. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise.
Ah, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again. Yes, well, I had good reason to be distressed. You had already helped me establish that there is something unprecedented going on with this tree. Now my superiors have been made aware. There is growing concern. Oh my, a bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good. I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personnel. What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more... Oh, thank you. Perhaps it's...
as well or as
One day, I'm gonna leave.
to move on.
I love coffee. It's my second favorite thing. Yeah, right next to reading about
Engines firing.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Time to go? Hey. Pardon. Okay, hello?
Hello. Oh, man. Are we glad to find you? Our ship's in bad shape. We managed to land, but we're in need of repairs. You wouldn't happen to have any spare ship parts, would you? We can probably jury-rig a fix on our own. We made the wrong jump and got attacked by the... We're not equipped for combat, so the ship... It's a miracle we even managed to land in one piece. Yeah, if you spot any, we could Find anything? Haven't had any... That's all right. Last thing we want is for you to run out on a... But if you manage to salvage any from this...
So, what have we got? Animal, vegetable, or mineral? accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Lifting off now. Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
Cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Beginning landing cycle.
In Sidonia. Ah, I cherish these visits to the forgotten corners of the United Colonies.
Satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.